Well, all right, today I'm working on an 06 F250. Problem I have is the headlights. And just to save you some time, I overthought this. I'm looking at fuses, I'm looking at wiring, and what it was the sockets. They're just bad. So what I have done is I just went up to O'Reilly's and picked up some new sockets. Be careful when you purchase this, because when they first set them on the counter, they were $68 a piece for the OEM. For the Universal, they were $7.99. They're $6.99 over Advanced, but I wanted them right then and there, so in Advanced I had to order them. So this what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this socket. This seems to be a problem with the Fords. If you remember right in my last video with the Ford Edge, I had to do the same thing. This one hasn't got to the point where it has burned up like the Ford Edge, but the ends are just all worn out. So if I wiggle it, the headlight comes on. So that's what we're going to do today. Here's the old socket right here, and it's just a loose connection either inside here or maybe just the terminal inside there is worn out. So again, we're just going to replace it with a universal and we should be all set. One of the things you're going to notice right off the bat when you take this out of the package that the color code is a little bit different. Now the OEM, probably the colors are going to be exact, but where this is universal, it's not going to be. So don't worry about it. Just make sure that you have it lined up correctly, and just cut one at a time. Okay, I'll do this one here first, and I'm going to go ahead and solder that on, put some heat shrink on it, and then I'm going to go to the next one, the next one, and that's all you need to do. So again, don't worry about the color code. It's not going to be a problem. Just make sure that it's like this, okay, just like that, and not like this. All right, because probably what will happen is you'll have your high beam and your low beam mixed up. So, all right, so let's get started. Okay, first one is all set. Now this is going to go a little smoother for you, only because you're not going to have a camera right in your way. So there's the first wire right there. As you can see, I've lined it up. All right, so the one far to the left. So I got that all done. Now I'll do the middle one. Got it soldered, got it all heat shrunk, and then should be all set. Okay, there it is. New socket all installed. So what I'll do now is I've got some wire protector here. I'll bring that up and put that in, and then we'll plug it into the bulb. Also, the new one here has a nice little latch, so once I plug it in, I can hit that latch and it'll lock it in place. Well, there it is. Not a whole lot to it. I showed you this side here. I did the same thing to the other side, and as you can see, I got my low beam back. Did not have that before, so I thought it was the bulb. I overthought it. Put a new bulb in, same thing, and just wiggling the connection. So both of the sockets were gone. Replace them both, and I'm all set. So I hope this helps you with your problems, and thanks an awful lot for watching.